I think the last time we had a big conversation, it was Verticon last year.
It was.
And there was R88 news all around. It was a really big deal. Can you give me like the update? I feel like you have some news, right?
Oh yeah, all sorts of fun stuff. I mean, we're excited to show several of the partners that we've selected and are putting into the product as standard equipment. So significant players in GPMS that has really impressive HUMS technology to track vibration and help us with track and balance, active monitoring of track and balance. Also Outerlink that helps with data offboarding, downloading of the aircraft. And then Skurka, a generator manufacturer for helicopters and turbine aircraft, and they've been working with us on the 66 for a long time. We are taking their latest technology, which for my entire career, I've wanted to put brushless generators on our aircraft. The technology has matured enough, and the cost and the packaging has matured enough to where we are making it the generator for the R88. So we're super excited about those kind of 3 big announcements, but the aircraft has continued to get really significant order intake from customers all over the world. New missions like air medical, very exciting. Firefighting, really one of the missions that we set as a dream mission for us. We want to help. Obviously fires are a big thing here in California. We want to contribute to that and help make the future safer from a fire side. So yeah, 88's great, moving great.
So that's the high level, and then let's go one by one and just examine each of those items you mentioned and talk about what they mean to an end user. GPMS,
sure.
What's valuable there?
Yeah, so there's really 2 big things that you worry about in helicopters. One is the vibration of helicopters is unique. Every time the blade passes, it's shaking the aircraft at a particular frequency. The way that you best maintain the longevity of the aircraft is you get a good understanding of when vibrations change. So you're looking for bearings to change, you're looking for the vibration of the gearbox to change. All those things in today's world, you can monitor them live. You can see what's normal, and then you can see when something changes. So GPMS has made their industry safer and more predictable by really smart sensors on vibration, and anything in the rotor system can make the ride quality better, and it can make your parts go longer. So that's a really important part of it.
Okay, and then Outerlink?
Outerlink, yeah, so Outerlink is now they provide a tremendous amount of their product into the air medical space and the law enforcement space so that sensors and technology on the aircraft can be offboarded for, you can imagine like a NASA space station monitoring station that tracks and watches fleet activity. It does things like you can have 2-way communication between the dispatchers and the folks in the aircraft, so it can help them guide. One example I saw active was if an aircraft's getting close to a fuel limit, the folks on the ground see it as an alert, and they can communicate and say, hey, just a reminder, you're coming close to your bingo point, and that's the sort of thing that makes the fleet safer. It also has technology that improves the awareness of inadvertent IMC risk. So one of the biggest killers in our aircraft in the world, all light aircraft for that matter, is IMC exposure and sort of entering IMC unintentionally. But these types of systems like Outerlink gives you awareness of the factors that feed into IMC. So there's really incredible tech inside the box, and then a lot of it helps us then offboard it for analysis on the ground. So really neat tech.
And then you're most excited about this last one. Tell me about Skurka.
Yeah, so Skurka's a long-standing name in the industry. They make the generator on our RR300 and the starter for that. But they also have been working in the background for a long time in other areas like business jets to build a brushless generator that the challenge of modern generators is to get the performance and power that you want. The technology is fairly old but mature around brushed motors. That tends to have a removal period every few hundred hours. You have to do some servicing that removes those and replaces them. That is an annoyance to customers. It takes the aircraft out of service for a period of time, and it's expensive. So the beauty of the brushless generator sets, much like what you see in some consumer products out there, is that it goes longer without you having to do maintenance. You don't ever have to touch the motors inside your refrigerator or inside some of your electric vehicles. So the technology is maturing fast, and we will be the first, I think, in the industry to have it as a standard piece of equipment right out of the box.
So I guess at a very high level for people who are interested in the R88's development, are you guys on schedule?
Yeah, so we are working hard to fly the first units. We've got prototype cabins, airframes being built. Many of those go into testing fixtures to kind of shake and break them, see how they perform. Drivetrain technology is being tested. Rotor technology is cut right now, the first blades will be bonded and cured later this spring. And so we'll have a race all the way to the finish line of first flight. That's the biggest milestone in a program at this stage. And so the team is fully focused on getting that accomplished.